Hey yo, what's up everybody? No leaks here, only breadcrumbs. So let me cook. Wuthering Waves just dripped 2 new characters for their upcoming patch. And while there's a lot we still don't know about them, based on the lore, the visuals, and the drip, there's a lot to unpack. Without further ado, let's get it. Because we already know quite a bit about Cartethyia, we'll take care of Lupa first, then we'll circle back. So let's start with the most obvious, then gradually progress to lesser known facts. Lupa is a new fusion character whose forte summons not 1, not 2, but 3 flaming wolves. Complete with a bushy tail, she herself is said to be wolf-like, but not just in form, also in function, as her wolf instincts guide her to track down enemies and strike down villains. From her post-lament Anthropocene quote, we learn that even though she's pictured here with the spear in hand, similar to Gion, her equipable weapon is a broadblade. The word lupa can have several meanings, but in Italian and Latin, it can be translated into she-wolf, which can also refer to the mythological she-wolf that raised both Romulus and Remus, the founders of Rome. And this little tidbit about Rome just might be an important clue in imagining the theme of the new area. Oh, that's right, I didn't talk about that part yet, did I? If you look behind her, you can see structures whose architecture differs a lot from what we can see in Ragusa City or its massive seminary. Lupa is a star gladiator of Septimont, the next new area of Rinascita based on ancient Rome. While Lupa is a warrior, she might also be a stage actor. And according to the stage actors of Fool's Troupe, Septimont plays are always action-packed and full of historical sagas of war. 2 of the most famous are 300 Nights in Capitoline and Assassin's Journey. On the left side of the splash art is a symbol. Typically, symbols like these portray a region's sentinel, and I believe this to be no different. While so far, we've only ever encountered 1 sentinel per region, but it's said that multiple sentinels can exist in each. For example, I believe there to be 7 sentinels of Huanglong for each subregion, despite us only having information about 2 of them, those 2 being Jue and Hasen. The sentinel of Septimont appears to be a griffin, and while not exclusive to Roman mythology, it is known for this creature, and it perfectly fits in line with the area's theme. By the way, did you know that you can actually see Septimont in the game right now? To the southeast of Bjor Waters, Septimont lies off in the distance. There you can see the same structures present in this splash art. Also, if you're enjoying this video so far, please don't forget to like and share. It really does help me to continue making awesome videos just like this one. We already know quite a bit about Cartethyia, so we'll tap into a few things we already know and connect them with different parts of this drip. If you've been keeping up with the lore, you know that Cartethyia is the resonator of both the Ternodian and the Sentinel. And if you didn't know, hey, that's why I'm here. Check out this video on the topic. Part 2 is still in the works, but anyway, from this image as well as Chapter 2 Act 4, we know that her weapon of choice is the sword, and from her splash art as well as this video, we can tell that Cartethyia will be a character that can switch between 2 modes, one of them being Cartethyia and the other being Fleur-de-Lis. Now we know for a fact that Cartethyia is aligned with the arrow attribute, but it's been teased at various points during the story that Cartethyia might also be a character that has access to 2 sets of elemental powers. At this point, it hasn't only been teased in the story, but it's being teased right in front of us. In her post-lament Anthropocene quote, there are numerous mentions of words that imply both water and wind. Additionally, when battling Fleur-de-Lis, there is water filling her realm, and as we see with Cantarella in Wuthering Waves and Lamia in PGR, Kuro's way of expressing the water element is through the dark attribute. So there is a real possibility that Cartethyia will harness both Arrow and Havoc attributes. Arrow matches with the wings and flight of the Sentinel, and Havoc matches with the Ternodians' sea creature form and the darkness of their moral alignment. As more and more drip marketing material is released, it looks more as if that dual attribute possibility is becoming less and less likely. But as a consolation gift, Kuro has given us one more thing to bring peace to Cartethyia admirers. Her name, Cartethyia or Cartethyia. Depending on which language you use, you might hear it differently, making it difficult to be consistent in how we refer to her, or at least for me. Nonetheless, in the latest event, a Bowser has given us her nickname, Cardi. So from henceforth, she shall be referred to as Baby Girl Cardi. When these two characters drop, best of luck on your pulls, my friends. I can't wait to see how many things I got right in these predictions, but until then, let me know which character you're most excited for in the comments down below. Anyways, that is all I have for you guys today, and until next time, I'll catch you in the waves. Peace.